considering the caliber of competition, that is on a very short list for the best games of your career. What does it feel like, and what was working for you so well?
It feels awesome. I honestly have the mentality. For example, last year at my old school when we played Oregon, it's a faceless opponent. I don't look at ranked numbers because that doesn't matter in the end. It matters what you show up with. I had a lot of talks with Coach Lombardi about like keeping spots tight because they were struggling with inside or they were just watching pitches. So the main thing was just hitting my spots and commanding the zone.
Did you feel like the ump was given to a righty the outside river a little bit consistently or inconsistently?
Yeah, it was kind of inconsistent at times with both, but you just got to work with it.
I feel like this makes a statement like to your team, kind of reinforcing that you can be who you want to be and who they hope you can be.
Yes, I completely agree. Before this weekend, I had a talk with Coach Lombardi about coming out and playing the way I know how to play. I feel like it's shown up a couple of times this season, but sometimes it hasn't. And I needed to check myself and get my mentality of I'm not a contact pitcher. I'm a strikeout pitcher, and I'm more power than anything else. So that was the main thing I tried to focus on this weekend.
You started out the game really strong. You came out with that, but as the game progressed, you got even more into the zone. Is that something that you just wanted to really focus on, or could you just feel the energy? What made it so that was what happened?
I feel like throughout my career, it's always kind of been the first inning's been a little bit of a struggle, but I feel like as the game goes along and the more I throw is the more I get in the zone and more I'm able to command it. So I feel like it's just have to get really past the first inning for the most part.
And as you see the pitch, usually a hitter sees the pitcher, second or third time, they're able to kind of glean that little bit of advantage. You look like you had them on their heels the entire game. What was it about changing your pitching with the hitters when you saw the lineup turnover that really gave you that advantage?
Right. One of the main things I personally focus on is moving heights with pitches, not keeping it the same height every time, because the more they see that same pitch, the easier it is for them to tee off on it. So like if it's a screwball, sometimes it'll be knees, sometimes it'll be a little bit higher just to keep them off balance with it so they never really know what's coming.
Demon mode, is that what Monk said?
Yeah.
She apologized. How do you feel about that?
I like the nickname. I've never heard it before, but I think
just broke news to you.
Well, no, it came out Washington series the first game whenever I came in. I think it's just because of how quick my pace is on the mound, as well as when I'm focused. I feel like you can really feel that because I'm not a super vocal pitcher. This game I think is the most vocal I've been all year. But just I like to keep or stay in my zone, so the whole walk and the quick pace really helps me a whole lot.
That meeting in the circle at the end of the game, was that checking how you were? I mean, it looked like Stevie was ready to go. Did you make the call like, I want to do this, I can do this? Or?
Yes, I want the ball.
How did last night's relief appearance sort of affect your start today? How did it help?
I think seeing what their hitters were chasing last night helps a lot. And it showed me also how much I needed to command the zone even more today after they had already seen me. And make sure that my spots were tight, as well as then adding my changeup into the mix as well.